This program is proudly brought to you by the VAFA Live Official app. With live scores, team stats, player stats and much more. Everything you need for the VAFA in the palm of your hand. Download it from the App Store or Google Play now.
Hi, I'm Daniel Hewitt with Complete Sports Management here at Brighton Beach Oval, where Old Brighton have defeated Old Melburnians by just 1 point. I'm joined by the Old Melburnians coach, Paul. Paul, a tough loss for your boys today, especially going into three-quarter time with the lead. Where do you think the game is won and lost? Was it just a chance thing, or do you think there was just little areas you could have improved in?
Yeah, look, Daniel, so it's always hard coming down here to play. It's a difficult ground with the wind conditions, and it's a small ground. They play it really well. They're an incredibly hard contested footy side, and they were fantastic again today, and I thought they were a little bit better than us for the majority of the day in that area. That said, we had 9 more scoring shots, and if our conversion was a little bit better, then the result certainly could have gone the other way.
Yeah, you spoke about those scoring shots, particularly in the first and third quarters. I thought your team really got on top, and if you'd just been able to make those scores count, I really think that would have helped your team get over the line. What did you see in that sort of area in terms of shots for goal? Do you think it could have been created better chances there, or what do you think?
Yeah, look, you're right. I mean, they took their chances. We didn't, particularly in that last quarter, actually. We had a few shots at goal. I know the win was pretty tough, but we had a couple of shots that were close to goal, and we just probably weren't as smart as we could have been with the footy. They took their opportunities. Will Lewis kicked beautifully. He was the difference in the end on the scoreboard. So, we'll take lessons from that, and we'll just have to go back and work hard at it.
Yeah, I thought when your team really did get on top, you were winning the ball out of the contest, now the stoppages quite well. Who were the players that you saw today that were really contributing in those areas?
Yeah, we put it on in the mids at half-time. We thought we were a little bit down, but then our captain, Tom Paul, and Gus Borthwick really gave us a lift in that area. Andrew Tizewski Beckwith as well was really good. So we were pleased with the response, but they had to, because that's where Old Brighton are fantastic at it, and they were very good at it, in that area as well.
Moving into next week, I suppose you can't really look too much into a 1 point loss, but what will you look to improve heading into next game?
Oh, look, each week we say it, Daniel, we just want to bring our brand and make sure that we are always in the contest. We're a blue-collar sort of a team, and we need to make sure that we get to work and get our hands dirty, and we'll just be looking to do that next week. We'll put some time into Trinity, of course. They're a very, very good side, played finals last year, but we've got to make sure that we bring our brand as well.
All right, thank you. Thanks, Greg, for joining me. I'll be back shortly with Old Brighton. I'm here with Greg from Old Brighton. A 1 point win for your boys today. What was the feeling in the room straight after that?
Oh, pretty happy. Obviously, we're really fortunate to win in the end. And last week was a draw, and so a bit flat. But today, we were very happy with it. It was a terrific win. We had some young boys played in the win for the first time, so we're very, very happy after the win today.
And talking of young boys, Will Lewis once again really stepping up. 2 late goals. Just what did you see from his performance today? He didn't quite get as involved as he has in previous weeks, but still plenty to like from him. Yeah,
look, his 2 goals in the end were terrific goals. It was a difficult day to score, and he made good use of the ball and kicked some nice goals. And he competed really well. I thought that he was pretty good early, and then he just dropped out a little bit, and we didn't get a lot of ball to him. He's a good competitor, and he's had a terrific season. We just need to keep him going. He's been really good for us.
You let sort of Melburnians get on top of you sort of during the first and third quarters. What were the areas where you thought you let yourselves down to allow that to happen?
Oh, look, the wind was really strong. So in Q1, I think they kicked 4-6. We were a bit lucky that they didn't kick more accurately. And the same in Q3. The wind was really significant, and that's why I was disappointed in the last quarter. And to Old Melbourne's credit, they did a really good job into the wind. It was a strong breeze. I reckon it was a 4 or 5 goal breeze, and they did really well into it. And there was no real 1 or 2 areas that we needed to improve on in Q1 and Q3. It was just more around they were just getting the ball and driving it inside 50 and being able to keep it in there more.
And I thought there was an outstanding game from Nick Pavlou. I think he provided a lot of drive for you guys going forward and kicked a really crucial goal towards the end to really inspire some hope in the side. What did you see from him today?
Yeah, look, Nick's been really consistent for us. Again, as you said, it was a really clutch goal that he kicked. He's been a really good player for us, and he's tried to lead the players from the front, and which he's managed to do, and he's certainly been a good player. And his ability to win the ball at the stoppages and get clear and use the ball is really an asset for us.
And heading into next week, I suppose taking from a 1-point win, there's still some areas you can look to improve. What will those areas be this week?
Certainly, I thought we got beaten at the clearances pretty consistently today. You know, I think our third quarter was okay. Well, we might have won the clearances, but overall, they were a bit stronger and bigger around it, and were able to get some clean clearances. So that's an area that we need to get better at. But other than that, I thought our effort was pretty good. Changed direction when we needed to. It was a tough day for footy because it was really windy, but certainly the contest part of our game was an area that we've been good at that we weren't so good at today.
Well, congratulations on the win today. I mean, always good to get over the line in a close one. Thanks for joining me, Greg.
No worries.
That's all from us here at Brighton Beach Oval, where Old Brighton have defeated Old Melburnians by 1 point.
This has been another Complete Sports Management production.